Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Good evening, Silver Surfer, Lee, Wilkie, anybody else out there. The chat room is up and available. The race lobby is also up and running. Lee is already in. Where do we start? Tonight it's GT4 Friday. We are running the GT4s at the streets of Willow Springs. You'll be enjoying this one because this track is the time trial for this week. But today we're racing Gr4s at it. Big announcement occurred today, kind of bit of a drum roll required. But we are changing how we host our leagues and lobbies, and we kind of mentioned it, dropped a hint in the channel earlier so that people could get on and register. We are going to start season 14 in 4 weeks time. Maybe just less than 4 weeks time. It's going to be 4 weeks time today. With hosted leagues in a different environment where we have where you have to apply to join the league, you have to have a driver profile, and we'll get you to a point where results are automated. Good evening, Mikey. They're all in the same place. You don't have to go looking for them. You don't have to request an update because they will always be there and be available to see. They'll be automated by that process. So we have a few hiccups along the way. I think that's to be expected. So if anybody comes across anything that they find a little bit of a struggle, do please get in touch. We've also put up a Discord channel. I'll give some more information later on where the Discord channel is. Just Discord channel is. I've got to turn Mikey off because I can't hear myself. It messes me up. Let's turn that off. So we've got a Discord channel which you've hosted, and that Discord channel is the same as it's always been for those people that know. Again, I'll put some information up later that gives you the information as to where the address is and where to find it. But yeah, we'll do a big splash over the weekend and make it so it's really clear and you can understand where you got to go. We will be starting all new seasons with a single server of 16 places. So if you're a regular racer and you want to be in it, you need to go and subscribe. You need to go and be part of the process. And if you're not, unfortunately, you can't race because we're going to be really strong about this. You have to follow the rules. There can be no, oh, am I in, am I out, am I not? So it's a question of if you apply to race, you will race. If you don't want to race, don't apply. And that's going to be it. And that's going to be the same rules for everybody. We're not going to try and hide away in terms of what we're going to do. It's there to be done. So please go and you can only be in it if you're going to be in it. So at the end of the day, if it is anybody finding it really difficult, let us know. We do know there are some hiccups along the way. It's a brand new platform to us. So we're just exploring and just learning as well. So we'll make the most of it as we find it. So it is what it is. Happy days. Right, I'll turn Mikey back on as I then go out on the track and do some practice. I can completely agree. Anybody that's not looking forward to this track is, well, in the same boat as everybody. This is going to be one hell of a tough race. It's a very strange track to race on. It feels like a sprint track. It feels like the kind of track you'd have one car running on at a time. It doesn't feel like you can have multiple cars on here. And if you understand yes, it seems very, very small for this size of car and this pace of car. And I don't know who chose this league. I don't know. Nobody will own up. I don't know if anybody will own up to it, but I won't mention any names. But the justification was there aren't that many tracks really, and if we don't race on them, we'll never race on them, so we just need to race on them and get them out of the way. And I kind of agree with that. Let me turn the music off, it's doing my head in. Can't have music on and drive. I think you've got to be going at a certain amount of speed to find the flow, and it's never fast enough. So 22 laps, there's plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Dodo's applied to join the races. You don't have to go off the track to set the fastest time. I don't know what tyre Lee started on. Good evening, Tia. Good evening, Nazza. I don't think I said hello to Dodo. Good evening, Dodo. 3 times. Dodo, Dodo, Dodo. I really don't know if the little Suzuki Swift has an advantage here, you know. I really don't know. No problem at all, Tia. If you need a phone call, you take the phone call. Life comes first, as always. Say the same to you guys in the chat as I do racing. Life comes first. Tyres you on, Mikey? Hards, yeah. It's a little toughie, that one. Yeah, I braked a little bit too late. Good evening, Mr. Frosty. Yeah, so the platform we're using to host the racing is called Grid4. When you Google Grid4, just put Sim Racing Grid4 in front of it, and it'll make it much easier. You won't end up at my other twin sister site, which is the Widdowmaker farm in Atlanta, Georgia. It's where I do all my animal stuff. I'm sure you understand. It's George Orwell, my fantasy. Not 1984, Animal Farm. Can I hop out of guest race? Guest races are allowed. You misunderstand. Guest races are allowed. You just have to go to the lobby. You just have to go to Grid4 and register for the race. It's not a question of guest racers. Guest racers as a function that we have now is not allowed because we won't have this function. Guest racing is application only. So guest racing is allowed. You just have to go and apply for a spot for the night, and if there's an available space, you'll get in. Oh, there's Wilkie. Wilkie's got a backache. Lifting furniture. Oh, that's because he moved his bedroom around 85 million times. Mr. Gandhi. Let's see if we can put a little slidey run in. Yeah, so if you search the platform Grid4, you'll come onto a page that has a search option right at the top. Put in your platform as PS5 or PS4, then select GT7 as the game, then put in Widdowmaker at the end. Click the search button and you'll find the Widdowmaker home. First thing you need to do is join the community, set up a racer profile, so register and log in kind of thing. That'll mean you get in every time. And then once you've got your profile set up, it's just a question of applying for the races you want to race in. So there'll be a whole series there. If you join the series, you'll get in every race. If you want to guest race, you just join the days you want to join. So with only 16 places being available, if you come on a Friday half an hour before the race thinking, yep, I can get in, all there has to be is available spaces. So, I mean, at the end of the day, technically you can turn up to the server and race if there's spots. But the idea is that to have your space recorded and be in the event, you join the actual event. We still have to go through the process of being a friend with me on PSN, so to speak, so that you can get in the lobby, but it's just a more organised place to keep all the race information. So there'll be, with each of the events, there'll be a series of, what's the word I'm looking for? There'll be rules, there'll be all the relevant stuff associated with the race in terms of what the requirements are, what the car will be, what the track is. It's all there, and it'll all be done in advance. Damo has done a massive amount of work to get that set up, and he's done it really quickly. We only talked about this on maybe Tuesday, Monday night, Tuesday night, something like that. So it was a pretty good effort for Damo to jump on it and be really positive about it and say, right, let's make it happen, let's do it. So, but what I realise is we need a little bit of time for everybody to get used to the idea and to get in. So what it'll do is it'll make events easier, like the 24-hour race in January, because everything that people will need will be there, and we'll just direct everybody to join that event at that place. And then we can approve drivers, we can accept the drivers into the league, etc. And it's all moderated and done correctly, kind of thing. So I see it as a really good resource, something that can help us all. And we'll be much better off. And we'll get a place where we can get advertisement for the league without really having to put all the effort in that it does now. That was on a set of 10-lap old hard tyres. And we're down to 2/3 fuel, so it's time to pit as we go off the track. And we don't come back because we just keep going off the track. Oh, there's a gentleman. Good evening, sir. I heard you sneaking in. Today? It depends how big he is. Oh, midget. Yeah, there's always room for a little one. Did you hear the conversation? Have you ever heard of a place called... I forgot what it's called, Damo. That's it, sorry. And I missed the pits! It's called Grid Finder. Yeah, it's called Grid Finder. So we've relaunched the leagues for next season, sorry. Season 14 will be hosted on a platform called Grid Finder. So if you pop along to that, have a look, search for Widdowmaker, you'll find it, register as a driver, and then apply for the leagues you want to drive in. If you only want a guest race, just apply for the races you want to guest race in. Excelente. So you don't get the wrong website. If it comes up with animals and a George Orwell reference, that's me. What happened just there? Mikey73i just subscribed. Thank you, Mikey. Welcome to the team. That's another Mikey. Yeah, that's another dude. I thought there was only one Mikey. Today, it's a Gr4s. Asia. Yeah, no Fords. Or McLaren. Or Falalis. No, none of them either. BMW. A Nissan. Racing, dude. Yes. That was quicker on hards than medium. Can you believe that? Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Yes. Without doubt. Damo obviously had a word with Kaz, says, I've arranged a couple of league races. One of them's here. Can you make sure we can get some practice in? But make sure it happens as a time... Can you make sure it happens for Widdowmaker after the event, please? Big Popper goes top of the tree. This tier is the shape of a device for plugging the starfish. Sorry, I couldn't think of a better, more appropriate word. That's what kind of shape it is. Balloon knot. That's belly button, isn't it? That's belly button, isn't it? It's called Butt Plug Raceway. Well done, Wilkie. That's good wordage. Butt Plug Raceway, yes. Well done. Big Popper really is pushing hard. Lee's gone to soft tyres to try and find the way to the future. Who's that coming out? That's Mr. Gandhi. What do you think about the track though, Tia? Thank you, Mikey, for subscribing, as said. No, it's called the Streets of Willow Springs, dear. The affectionate name is Butt Plug Raceway, of course. You don't like it? Such a shame. I think you'll join the rest of us. It's a real tricky one to get a handle on. It's one of those, some people like it, some don't. Well, I think you have to get it just right to enjoy it. It's one of those where if you miss or you just go a little bit too deep into the corners, it can really be a frustrating experience and a little bit painful. So what we have to do is just position things correctly and get the entry right on most occasions to the corners, and you're pretty much there really with this circuit. It's all about how far you go into the corners and whether you accelerate early or late or try and use as much of the corner. It's one of those. Oh, we've overshot. I went too deep then. I wouldn't do that to you. It's a bit rough on the rears. My rears have been going quite alright. Coming out. Orion's gone above Big Popper. That's a great lap. Big Popper's just gone in off his mediums. Good evening, SJ. So what we don't mind is if you're in the chat and you want to go and see the leagues, you don't have to be a racer to sign up for Grid Finder. If you sign up for Grid Finder, you don't have to actually register. It will just mean you can see the races, and you can also go and look at the standings as well. So you don't have to be an active racer. It would be great to have you all join the community and increase the numbers, and you can go and look at the results, etc. You don't have to be part of the racers to... Oh, sorry, Gandhi. Lee's gone top of the squirty tree. Look how often Tia's chatting. She's number 2 already. Relatively good day, I'd tell you about it, but it would make it worse remembering it. My day started with me going for a rant at my boss. I didn't want to, but I had to. So, just to let you know, we are going to be starting around about 1:30. We're waiting on JB, who's gone out for a steaky meal with his missus. That's what he says it is, but I don't know. And then Matthew is on his way back from Manchester, and he says he'll be back about 9:30. So he wants to race, we all want to race, so we will wait for them. This car really does like to short shift. Friday's off, that'd be lovely. What I would do with the Friday off. Big Popper goes top of the tree. Well done, that man. Big Popper slingshotted out that bank corner really well. That was where I lost the speed coming down the hill. No purples there, that's a surprise. Front left tyre is gone. We're gonna have to get a new set. Let's go and get a new set. That's only 3 laps. That's 4 laps on a set of softs and they're done. Ooh. Oh, it wasn't a rant. It wasn't a rant, SJ. I don't believe it was. Coming out. Big Popper's the man to beat today. He's on it. Somebody described this as Popper's back garden, which it's an America track, and Big Popper is supremely well educated on the America tracks. I was going to say well endowed with knowledge of the America tracks. That's where I was going. It was Dodo that said it. He did. Yes, he did. I remember. See if we can... That's a really early time check into the lap there. Racing here is going to be so difficult. What I don't understand is I was 0.478 quicker than my time there. Yeah, I'm only 0.112 behind Big Popper, and I did not get a purple. Half a second quicker. Three and a half tenths quicker in sector 1. Haven't we got brake balance? 111.799 is my optimal. $111.799. That's Rapido Domingo. Run out of tyre. Piece of cake, mate. It spins lovely. Oh, okay. Maybe my turning degrees is set up correctly. I don't know. We got 2.8 laps of fuel. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can put an absolute stinker in 2 laps. Coming out. Oh, Frosty's just gone top. Big Popper's not looking forward to this. That's absolutely crazy that you can get through there at that kind of speed. Right, let's go. Let's have a decent lap, come on. We lost it all coming through that sector using 3rd gear. See if we can catch it up here with a bit of spawn braking. There we go. Let's do it again. Tenth down this time. Tenth down still. Big ones, big ones. Hell, sweaty ones. Ooh, that's me out of fuel. It's blind, isn't it? You just don't know where it is. Oopa. There needs to be some good, clear, audible calls for leaving the pits today. Yeah, racing tyres are better, aren't they, Dodo? Absolutely. If you're not on racing tyres, this would be even worse. We got a 2-second penalty on it with no fuel. Watching on Big T, must have to come off the chat for a minute. Okay. The in-betweeners is on telly now. Coming out. Didn't get into the corner well that time at all. I don't like putting my wheels into the sand. If I put my wheels into the sand, I feel I'm going to lose traction for the next corner. I don't want dusty tyres. There's a penalty giveaway. Let's see if I can... we got a bit too much fuel really, but let's see where we can go. The one where they go clubbing is good. Which episode's on tonight? Oh, I don't know. I never watched In-Betweeners. Thank you, whoever that was, pulled over to the left. See you soon, Tia. I've never watched The In-Betweeners, no. Never seen it. Like Friends or... Never seen any of them. Never seen it. They were on TV when I was a shift worker, so just never got to see them. Me, never seen them. I was purple by an absolute mile then. My optimal's down to 111.668. I've only ever seen one episode of The Office. I've only seen 12 episodes of Faulty Towers. And I'm waiting for somebody to say, there's only 12 episodes, you nugget. I think there's only 6, actually. There's only 6, I think. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Never seen it. Right, we're going to do one last run and then we'll go and introduce the drivers, and JB and Matthew might not be far away. All of us out there in our Speedos. Who's wearing Speedos? I can't wear that much in this heat. Only Fools and Horses, seen them all. Trig. Alright, Dave. Marlene. Same mum? Yeah. That's right. Means the next lap is buggered. The next lap is done for. There's a blue car in front. Is that the big popper? Play it cool, Trev, play it cool. I think the chandeliers is brilliant. It's tremendous. One time, Rodney, we're gonna be millionaires. There's Nando Loris, look. We found one. He looks like one as well, look. He's in an Honda. He's another one in a Honda. Oh, the one where he falls at the bar, yeah. Absolute stunner. I used to prefer the Only Fools and Horses that had Grandad and not Uncle Albert. You need to be faster, mate. I've just improved my optimal by 0.309. Yes, mate. Yeah, you got time, has it? The Batman and Robin episode was terrific. Rossi's gone top. How's that possible? And Az has gone top. Yeah. That's tremendous stuff. And we picked up a penalty. I don't know where we got that from. Ugh. That's blown it. Oi, yo, wah. Wowzers. Frosty's done a 1:11.878. That's quick. That's quick. Be interested to know what car Frosty's in. I think he's in an Evo 4-wheel drive. Okay. How many points do we get for the optimal? It's all in the optimal, Big Popper. All in. 3 butt plugs with the fastest optimal. And that's not free, it's 3. 1 for each hole. I forgot to pit and take fuel. Damn. It's time I came out. I've got to do the driver intros. Let me take a quick whizzle and then we will do driver intros. So I'll leave you with Frosty for 2 minutes. That's the fastest man on the track with a penalty. Romeo, what was that? That was Romeo. That was Peg. I know that one. I thought Grumio was in Up Pompeii. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? Frosty's still dirt trekking. Oh, Jim Lovell's passed away. That's a shame. Another crew member of Apollo 13 almost reaches 100 but doesn't make it, which, in all fairness, he's had a bloody good innings. Is that a message from the JB? No message from the JB, I don't think. No.
Where are you going, Ricky?
So, Frosty's just about to go in the pits, and there he is, a 3:42 quicker, a 1:11.878, which is pretty impressive. Azza, he's a member of the NSX crew. looking very, very quick. Quite how they're getting that car to be that quick as a rear-wheel drive beast is really impressive. But what is he, a 1:12.220? That looks very similar to my time. Very similar, slightly quicker. Yeah. So that's a decent time. Lee, it was up there earlier, but he's managed to sneak his way back up. I think Big Popper's around that time as sort as well. But Neo is in a Honda. Is that a kind of Japanese livery? Red Bull, really? Mobile One? No, not really sort of Japanese. They need to do better. He's a guest racer, but it doesn't stop them having to fall foul of the rules. Red Desmo, hello guys, got my GT DD Pro up and running, feel loads more grip on the tyres, just trying to settle in. Well, hopefully Red, you can get used to that and come and join us again, and you'll fit right in. Damo is sporting a new livery, one would suggest. Have I never noticed before? Yeah, I've never seen that. I must have seen that. Is it Enter the Dragon? It is Enter the Dragon. Bruce Lee. Boards don't fight back. Absolutely. Tremendous film, one of the greatest. Damo just took to the grass. Damo's in the 112 somethings. A 112.6 by the looks of it ish. 112.769 maybe. Yeah, it's decent. There he is, just spending a penalty. So we're down to Dodo. Dodo is still learning. He keeps saying he's learning. He's had that wheel for nearly 18 years. He's still learning. As he just demonstrates how not to take the corner, but how to re-enter the track safely was perfectly demonstrated. A 1:129 down, a 13.007. It's not far off the front. That'll get him into the front half of the grid for sure in qualifying. Mikey just changing tyres, another Samurai livery, it's very nice. As he exits the pits, it's a safe re-entry as it just starts to go dark. We're just waiting on the Matthew to drop into the channel, and I'm sure he won't be far away. Nando has changed. Oh, Nando wasn't happy with going front-wheel drive Suzuki. He went four-wheel drive Lambrusco Mitsubishi. And he's 2.265 down on the fastest lap time, but I think he did that. No. So Ginger Gandhi has been... It's got to be a different livery for Ginger. I've not seen that one before. Samurai in front of a setting sun, rising sun. Have you? Have I not? Why don't I remember him? Okay, that'd be what it is. That'd be why I don't recognise it. No, mate. No. We're waiting on Matthew, mate. When Matthew arrives, you're good. Just do it. Just do it. So there's Azza. I think we've seen everybody that's prepared to be on the track. A Big Popper's there, but we can't see him, look. So we're just waiting on Matthew, and there's no messages. Matthew! Right, Matthew. And JB says he could be here. I'm sure there's been a lot of chat that we're not going to be able to see.
Back in a moment, gents. Yep.
So it is what it is. 18 years and he's still learning. I exaggerated. I think he's had it about 18 days. He's had a license since 2003. Something about this game they've really got right is the projection of the headlights. They look really good. And how the little rocks on the ground cast a shadow as well, that's really quite good. There's Azza. Still plugging away. Dodo. Changing tyres, not chosen his tyres. His pit crew are running around looking all active. There's our livery, look. There we can see it. JB did a really good job with that one. I don't know how he got the detail into that livery when you can only upload stuff that is really quite small. To get the detail and the colour is phenomenal. But see the Boy Scouts to the back down there? There's the Streets building. There it is. The Streets of Willow Springs. That is real. That building is there. As is out in the dark. Doing this track in the dark must be well phenomenal. Good evening, Aussie Racing. Welcome. Yeah, we're very good. Very good. So we're doing good. Hope you are too. I'm afraid we're not going to be able to wait massively. We'll give them till 35 and then we'll start the qualifying. If he then arrives, we will allow him to join at the back of the grid for race 1. But we'll go at 35. So 2-minute warning, gentlemen. Let me get my tyres on. Mikey just caught the dirt and away he went. We are at the 1-minute warning, gentlemen. 21:34. Has he just joined? He could still be in the restaurant though, couldn't he? Yeah, understood. Understood. Right, gentlemen, my clock has gone to 21:35. So I'm going to give you the unofficial 10. We'll do qualifying. Unofficial 10 it is. And as my other clock goes to 21:35, which it has done, we will go to qualifying. So, gentlemen, 10-second warning starts now. Get the right tyres on and we will go, go, go. So, gentlemen, this is your qualifying session at the Streets of Willow Springs. Use whatever tyres you like. You've got 10 minutes to set your fastest lap time. And we'll see you at the end. Best of luck, gentlemen. May the best man get pole. Here we go then. It's a full tank of gas. What we want to try and do is kind of 4 laps with each tyre. We don't really want to catch anybody up and be stuck behind them. And the good thing is these guys only got faster on lower fuel, so So first time round the lap. Frosty has only just got his tyres on. I wonder if Frosty missed the start. One 12.808. Frosty still. Out come Frosty's top. We screwed this lap up properly early. I don't really want to pit because I don't want to put myself into traffic. Lee goes. Oh no, we're still top. It was really confusing with Frosty being stuck at the top there. Hits this time. Hits this time. See if we're the only one to pit. Somebody's carried on. We need to put an absolute stinker in. First lap out. Two cars have carried on, so what we know is this track is incredibly hard to overtake on. So if we don't get pole, it's going to be a real challenge to get past anybody. And if you're going to be behind somebody, all you've got to do is wear them down. The worst issue is that you've got to let them make a mistake. Oh, that's how fast we've gone and caught these boys up. They've gone to the pits, thankfully. That's what we wanted. We managed to really hit those apexes. Lee goes top of the tree. My optimal now matches Az's fastest lap in quali, a 1:12.220. A 1:12.121. That's a decent lap. We need to be in the 11s. So the chasing pack have all gone for tyres. Our optimals are 1:12.006. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Dang nabbit. They've got to try and get round before this time runs out, and I'm not going to do it. I'm out of tyres. I think I've got the advantage with full fuel because of the grip and the front wheel drive to drag us out of corners. But I could be saying that I could get absolutely nailed here on this last lap. They're going to put a perfect lap in and absolutely nail us, so let's see where it goes. There's a lot of people coming behind me really quickly, so I'm not going to make it round to that lap. Dodo is parked on the left there. We've got 3 seconds. Let's cross the line and it's all in the hands of the gods then. We did what we could. That would have got us second in warm-up. Let's see where we go. Twitch has crashed. Twitch is still there. No, Twitch is down. Twitch is down. It's not reloading. I'm going to F5. It's back up. It's back up. It's back up. So Lee's still running. Frosty's still running. Everybody else has finished. Ginger Gandy's still running. Where are we? Oh, Frosty goes third. Lee stays second. It is what it is. Happy days. Thank you very much. Wilkie says he can't get on. It says it's excellent. Connectivity says excellent, so it is up. Maybe it's just a network issue. Maybe. Thank you, Lee. So then, let's have a quick run through the results. Gandhi comes in 10th spot, 2.91 down. Mikey in 9th, a 113.854, just 1.7 off the front, guys. That's unusual for it. As looked much quicker than that. A 113.441. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. So as just said, with 2 laps to go, he did a 112.556, but he readied the lap, so that would have put him up in 2nd and then ran out of tyres, I would guess. Nando in 7th, a 113.395 in the Lancer. That's a tactical change, which he hopes pulls off. Big Popper in 6th, a 113.390, 1.29 on the leaders. Dodo in 5th, a 113.1, just a second outside the leader. Damo in 4th, a 112.794. Anything in the 112s is pretty quick. 0.673 behind. Frosty hits 3rd in the Lancer, a 112.7, 0.6 behind. And Neo, which is Lee, in 2nd, a 112.5, 0.4 behind. And Widdowmaker takes top spot, a 112.121. I think I have the advantage purely on the front wheel drive to drag me out the corners whilst we've got the full tank. I know a lot of the cars get much quicker when the fuel goes down, so something to watch out for. So then, ladies and gentlemen, Fat Man is in the room, so I'm going to have to relaunch the lobby. Fat Man has made it. No problem at all. So right, so you had to go. Yeah, no issue, pal. Yeah, no issue. So I will relaunch the lobby. I'm gonna have to exit the I'm gonna have to exit the race, end the race, and then we will launch and load again. There'll be no qualifying, and the grid will be set by host. And then I need to get a 40 graph. And it's a good job we did it. And if everybody wouldn't mind just ticking the button, getting your right tyres on. Don't forget it's hard tyres. There we go. Gandhi, Mikey, and I need to put the Fat Man down the bottom. I don't know if that's set as pretty much as we should be. Who's it put on pole? Lee. Widow, Neo, Frosty, Damo, Dorian, Big Popper, Nando, Azza, Mikey, Ginger, Fat Man. Right, that looks like it's good. Gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind checking the grid, just make sure you're right with where we are. And we're going to go to the first race. I'm going to give you the 10-second unofficial.
Good luck, everyone.
Just double check your tyres, folks. Double check your tyres. And I will give us the 10-second official.
Have a good race, everybody. Yeah.
Here we go then, gentlemen. This is your 20-minute race on hard tyres. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. May the best man win. Good luck. We'll see you at the end. This will be a toughie. Without doubt, this is going to be probably one of the hardest races of the season to keep the car where it needs to be. We've got Frosty behind me, four-wheel drive, and he's going to get a charge like you've never seen before. And there he goes. All we can rely on is him running out of tyres. Or getting a penalty. And then you've got to count with the short boosted acceleration of this little Civic to make up the time and numbers. But the Mitzi will have the real advantage through the twisty stuff, and if I get the wrong gear, look at the twisty stuff. Look how he gets away from us. He didn't suffer any problem there. He was in the right gear this time. We're a bit quick through there. That was my fault. Lee got us there. We were stuck in the wrong gear again. And we just got balked a bit by Frosty being parked on the apex, which meant we had to just back off to Lee. We've got to stop driving that little bit desperate. We have to just try and keep ourselves Big Popper fastest lap, a 1:15.090. Frosty's going to take that now, I guess. 1:14.7. We take it 1:14.699. The fastest line is the low line out of there, for sure. Big Popper 114.603. $114.105. We're coming a little bit too tight and narrow through that last corner. We need to open up a bit and allow things to flow. I'd rather slide into the corner that little bit more than be tight and restricted. And I don't think it's tyre grip, I think I'm braking too much. Maybe with the gear change, because we're slamming the gears really. We're locking the front axle under braking, so we're sliding into the corner. And we need to maybe just allow the car to roll on ambient throttle. Ambient throttle? I was going to say negative throttle, but we just bumped Mr. Frosty. We'll just let him back on the track. That's not his fault. He's immensely slowing down at the point where we're faster, so we're not 10 minutes through yet. Front tyres are just seemingly okay. Fuel seems good. Now I need to brake earlier because Frosty slows down significantly more than I do there. And he picked up a penalty. And we got into fourth gear, which is piss poor, but a 114.069. Lee puts in a 113.615, the first one of the day. That's tremendous. And I don't see where Frosty got that penalty. And look at the gap. He's just managed to eke that gap out. The four-wheel drive is magnificent through that part of the track. We've got around him, there we go. I didn't know what was going to happen there. Now we've got to go and push. That's the break we wanted. Can't make any mistakes. Especially through this bit where Frosty is absolutely on top of his game. we've got to try and get somewhere near Lee's fastest lap. Nearly not good enough. We're less than the 10 minutes now. Two-tenths down. Tyres are going to be an absolute wreck at the end. On 13.9, come on. Lee's got past Frosty. My problem is my tyres are going to be an absolute poop show. Seven minutes to go. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Down into the 14s. A red-sided car. It's either Gandhi. It's Gandhi. I wish my rears were my fronts. Got to brake earlier. I'm quiet because I'm constipating. Concentrating. Oh! That wasn't expected. That was me letting off the brakes, trying to let the front tyres not take the weight. And that was a shocker. Gandhi's left the track to let us go past. Lee is now gonna do what he can to stay in front. What a mistake to make with 5 minutes to go. Basically 4 laps. Shocking mistake. And now Lee's getting away. I can't hold him back. I wanted to be out front holding the lead. I don't think I'm going to be able to be. Oh, I thought Lee lost it then. I thought he was going to be facing the wrong way. He lost it. Rear tyres. Somebody's going at the Love Arts. That normally happens when a certain person comes in. He did lose it. Three minutes remaining. Potentially 2 laps left after this one. I've got no grip. It's going to be 3 laps left. This race is not over. I'd like it to be. Front tyres are really, really shocking. What we can't do is lock these fronts up. Two to go. Definitely 2 to go. If I can bang in a 1:14, yellow flag. Is that Gandhi again? 24 seconds remaining. It is Gandhi. He's done beautifully well. What I'm hoping for is that Lee just is a little bit slower and he doesn't make the second lap. Did he make it? He's got through, the son of a gun. He made it by the skin of his teeth. And he's still coming at me, which is pretty rude, but he's still there. So it could be all on this last lap or not. My front left is just enough to get us to the end without any massive mistakes. And that, Lee, was a tremendous race, and without forgetting Frosty's part in that, that was a stunning race. Well done, gentlemen. That was not easy. Not easy by a long shot. Wowzers. Where did Nando finish? Down there. Great racing, gentlemen. Well done, Lee. Unlucky. Well done, Lee. That was not easy. 4-star ticket for that bad boy. That's a race we need to watch on the replay, for sure. He did do very well. Thank you, T. We will post those two. Screenshots, yes. 1, 2. There we go. Right, we'll run through the results. I've got no idea what happened behind us. Tia can't type at all. She's been on the old gin. Yes. So Ginger, oh, I think I overtook him 2 laps. It says 3 laps down, but that's courtesy of the... Oh, you came off the track a few times, I think, did you? Yeah. Absolutely. We had yellow flags a couple of times and it looked like somebody had come off. It was saying no overtake, so we always had to be a bit wary. But a 1:16.591, a bit of a terrible time for that kind of car in that kind of track for Gandhi, so no issue. Fat Man in 10th, no practice, came in cold, a 1:15.0, which isn't too bad. Mike, yeah, it is tough, isn't it? Mikey in 9th, a 1:15.5, just the 1 lap down courtesy of the cut-off. Nando in 8th in the 4-wheel drive Lancer, a 1:14.5. Dodo in... he described that as poop. Dorian in 7th, 1 lap down, a 1:14.7. Frosty in 6th was looking so promising earlier on. Came across the line with a penalty, and he must have got a couple of penalties because that's how he lost the initial lead, but then fought his way back. So tyre loss might have been his not his best friend. A 1:14.0. Damo in 5th, only the 3rd racer to get into the 1:13s. So he managed to put in a representative lap. Azza in 4th, decent result, a 1:14.5 fastest lap. Big Pop a 3rd, tremendous stuff to fight his way up into there, a 1:14.0, which is not slow at all. League takes the fastest lap with a 1:13.6. He was only 1.4 seconds back of the only 2 drivers that made it onto the final lap, and I was trying so hard to push to make that he didn't get onto that final lap, or there was a gap and he couldn't get there. but it was immense to watch him come through that final bit, and the flag must have dropped just as his car went through the line. So he then pushed hard for half a lap, but he wasn't successful. But he did get the fastest lap, so the extra point. So his points are tied with Widdowmaker. 21 minutes 15 seconds 074 to cross the line, and a fastest lap of 1:13.7, which was the second fastest time of the day. A tremendous race. I need to watch that video to understand what happened, but congratulations to the podium guys, and we'll move on to the next race. So I'm going to race. I don't know how many pit stops this is going to be, but I'm going to edit the event settings now. We're going to load up race number 2. Damo says, when I catch the beggar who chose the track. Yes, when we catch him, yes. Yes, whoever that was. I think that's us, isn't it? Yes. Lee says, I'm guest, so no points. Oh. Oh, yeah. So I do get the fastest lap points. I forgot all about that. Oh, I did forget. Right, if you wouldn't mind lobbying up, chaps, don't forget to set your tyres first. And these tyres, if you go on mediums, it's going to feel like softs on the line. They really are. Hey, Chris, good evening. Lee's guest racing, yeah. I'd forgotten that, because I know Lee's shifts have changed at work, but he can't. They changed as we started the league, so he missed the first couple of races, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, so that gives us some more points. That's good. That's good. So it's just me that needs to tick up, and Azza. If you don't mind, Az, there he is. I need to find my phone. Oh, why have I done that? I need to go to lobby, set grid order. There we go. So Widdowmaker goes back. Gandhi goes to the front. Fat Man to the front. Neo Yami to the back. Azza to there. Big Popper to there. Doing it all by knowledge. Can't remember anymore. I think Mikey goes back to there. Damien goes to there. No, I don't think that's right. I think we're miles away. They're changing soon. I'm just on a week. Oh, you're just on a week off. Okay. Ah. I see. Widdowmaker, Neo, Big Popper, Az, Damien, Frosty, Dodo, Nando, Mikey, Fat Man, Gandhi. There we go. That's all I got left. Gentlemen, please check the grid. Make sure you're happy.
Yeah, it's me.
And if the gentlemen let me know when they're back from the smokes, we will go. Big Popper says run it when we're ready.
Yeah, ready. I'm good whenever.
Damo!
Sorry. You're back, yeah.
Just waiting on the
Right, good luck, everyone.
Damo smokester. Damo's back. Right then, gentlemen. I'm going to give you the 10-second unofficial. Just make sure you've got your starting tyres on. Make sure you're happy to go with what you've chosen. You should have a full tank of gas. And I'm going to go to the 10-second official start. Gentlemen, this is your 40 minutes of nightmare pain at the streets of Willow Springs. It's a standing start. Use mediums or softs, whichever one you want, but you must use them both. Good luck. Let's just get through this one. This one's going to be a nightmare. So we'll see you at the end. All the best. Take care. So here we go. As described, we are at the back, and generally we've just got to try and do what we can do. Somebody's gone off slowly. That's Ginger. Just trying to make sure we are clear of everybody and there's no dramas. Dodo's gone. He just caught the dust on the corner of that apex. I expect Nando to have a real big charge here. And Frosty's going to be quick too because of the four-wheel drive. Just going to brake early just to measure the pace through here. Lots of little flicks of dirt off the backs of the cars. And you may wonder why I've been turning tight, and that's the reason, because you can get an overtake there because they can't see you coming. Fat Man just going to try and join. We've got to leave him room to get back on the track, really. Up the inside. Sorry, Fat Man. You know, it really isn't a bad type of track to choose. If you're looking to increase the difficulty, if you're looking to give people a test, it isn't a bad choice of track, really. Mikey just outbraked himself at that point. Nando just didn't know where I was. And he got hustled round the outside, really. Damo gets the fastest lap. Where is Damo? I don't remember passing Damo. Unless Damo had an off. I don't even see him in the top 8. We've got to try and settle in for the long run here. We've got to try and do a full tank of gas on these mediums. Now, am I questioning whether anybody's doing soft tyres at the front here? "24 laps. Now the hards didn't do 24, but we absolutely thrashed those hards, didn't we? Nando has left the room. Is that a disconnect? Or is that just guest racing, didn't like the car, didn't like the track, guessing that's where it's going to be. We've lost audio on the that's why we've got to leave PSN. It just keeps dropping out, and I haven't got time on this track to actually go and reset the audio, so I can't hear anything that's going on. Adder's fastest lap 1:13.461. We will be using Discord very soon, Tia. We're gonna move over to Discord when we move over to the new format for racing, Grid Finder. So because the two are linked, you can use Discord as a function within Grid Finder, so the racing will still take place on the PlayStation Network because it has to for the lobbies, but we'll not use their audio channel, their chat room. We will use Discord. PSN is just a nightmare. Over the last sort of 6 weeks, it's become really buggy. Really buggy. So Azza is now catching up with Rusty. Azza's really got into this lap. He's really found the pace. We're fastest lap 1:13.17. Whoa, ching chong. Happy days. I meant ding dong. One 12.841. Az is going to defend. He saw me overtake somebody, I'm sure, using the tighter line, but he defended that beautifully. And he held onto that drift off that sand. That was beautiful. It's the Asia lobbies, you see. We're on the Asia series, so Ding Dong becomes something else, doesn't it? Yeah. Can't really do that, can I? It's a bit naughty. But maybe I should have said Ting Tong. It's just as bad, isn't it? Sorry, Azza. Just had to go door on door just to make that move. Just the tight line round there with a bit of throttle just makes it such a pass. Oh, I got nerfed off. No, I didn't. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I've cut the corner. That's a penalty for me. Frosty's gone for tyres. I don't know whether he was on softs, he was on mediums. So he's really killed his. He's done 10 minutes. We've got to try and do 16 or longer if we can. We're not going to have the fastest lap at this point. If anybody goes to softs, they're going to obliterate that time. T has decided to watch the in-betweeners from the start, back at season 1. We nearly lost that there completely. That was a nightmare shambles. We cleared those cones. We're using softs and mediums, but you're free to use what you want when you want to. So whilst we're all using the same sort of tyres, there's a freedom of choice when you use them and how you use them, so to speak. We're 12.5 minutes in. Damien's up to 3rd. Big Popper, where's Big Popper? He's in 6th. We'll give a shout out to everybody then. So Widdowmaker 1st, Adza in 2nd, Damo 3rd, Frosty 4th after his first pit stop, Fatman in 5, Big Popper 6, Mikey 7, Dodo 8. We've already had one fella drop out, which is Nando. I don't see where Lee is. Lee is not there either, is he? Lee's there in 8th. He stopped for tyres, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, understood, mate. That's what I thought the thing was, Nando. I thought it was either that. You've got to enjoy your time racing, haven't you? You can't keep thrashing a car around you don't like, and I get it. That's the point of guest racing as well, isn't it? So it is what it is. He's probably only going to get one more lap out of these before they're really done. And if Azza's driving sensibly, which I know he always does, he's making his tyres last. This is a K-Cup racetrack. It's a track I've raced a lot on. You know, people like Big Popper told me the stories of how they made their way through the game, which was grinding Tokyo 600, etc. Same car over and over again, deep into the night, long nights, long days, just over and over again, making the money so you could buy the cars that you needed and to make the collection, so to speak. I kind of didn't do that, even though I did many races on Tokyo and Spa, Sardinia, Le Mans. We did all the grind races, but I did them with every car I could find, and I didn't use the same car twice. You know, I found a way to make the game fun, and I did all the K-Cup races multiple times, making videos with different cars, and I did this circuit multiple times as well. So it looks like Azza is still coming with us. He's 2.9 back though. He's had an incident. We're almost 16 minutes in. We've just done 15 minutes, so Damo's gone in off the mediums on 61%. Azza's not giving up. Lee has taken the fastest lap of 1:12.139. Now that's either mediums on or softs on a half tank. Az has gone to the pits. Now I can't do too many laps. Az is going to softs. Because he'll overtake me, courtesy of the fastest lap he can do on the soft tyres, you see. So we've got to fight the undercut, and we've got to pit now. Because we're slowing down, look, we've got down to the 15s. And I can't keep the damn thing on the track, so that front left tyre is on its way. Yeah, it is loads of practice. But Big Popper has done the same. He's done lots of racing, lots of tracks. And I guess everybody has to some degree, but we all play the game in a different way. We all play the game in a way that suits what we want to do. So softs don't refuel. Now we could have gone mediums don't refuel, but I want to go softs. So there's Frosty. Frosty going fast on his. Now we did 14 laps. Hey, Stu. Oh, it's a pleasure, Stu. You wouldn't know how much fun this is. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure. We're going to give the car coming out the pits the room. They gave yellows. One thing I have noticed is there's there's no real racing line has formed. It's just kind of a dusty mess, isn't it, really? You can't see all the tyre marks where everybody's running. Fastest lap 1:12.042, and Frosty backs out of it. I don't know what's going on there. Don't know why Frosty's giving it up. Probably just sees me going faster and decided he's in a different race. Oh, will that be a penalty? Yeah. Big one as well. And we're catching up with Gandhi. Sorry, Mr. Gandhi. I got damage. And that's the issue with players running off track. I know he was having an incident himself, wasn't he? I panic braked, went off and split my front splitter. So we've only got to do like 2 more laps and we're on to another set of mediums to take us all the way to the end. Racing here in the dark. Oh my Gordon. It can get worse then. A whole second penalty. Here he comes, absolutely hooning down on my 6. He's gone for tyres. That means Azza is... I didn't see what tyres Azza went on to, but Frosty's on mediums. Second set of mediums, doing 10-minute stints. Okay. If this goes the way I think it is, Azza is going to be leading this race after my pit stop. We're only 2 seconds ahead of Azza. This is not done. It's genuinely not done yet. 1 more lap. That's all we can afford. Is Azza going in? No, Azza keeps going. I don't know if Azza went to mediums or softs, so we're going to go mediums and try and go all the way to the end. This is our last lap. Under 16 minutes, which is the target. And then that'll give us a little bit of life at the end. But we only need, well, if we take 15 laps, that's 15 minutes an hour, 14 minutes. I think we only have to take 12 laps, but I think that's risky. 12 minutes. 12 times a quarter is 4. We only need 12 laps. Take 12 laps of fuel, have a drink. My phone's gone off. Somebody else needs to clear that. 12 laps of fuel. There we go. Aero is being repaired. So Damo, Big Popper and Frosty go to the front. Coming out. Nobody can hear me. They've gone mediums. So we're behind Frosty again. Tia can hear me through the phone. No, the phone, not the thing. It's fine. I'm communicating through my PC, not through my phone, and I'm muted on my phone. I just can't hear what they're saying because it's gone off. But I've got my headphones on, so. The other thing about TeamSpeak is I'll be setting TeamSpeak. Well, not TeamSpeak, it's Discord. I'll be using Discord with some push to talk buttons to talk to those boys. Has that cone gone yet? I haven't noticed it. Just fastest first sector with medium tyres on. Damo is leading the race. Big Popper second, Frosty third. We're fourth, Az is fifth, Lee in sixth, Mikey 7, Fat Man 8. I hit the tyre, but it didn't go nowhere. I need to give it a glancing blow, don't I? A glancing blow, that's not the China fella, that's Asia. That's the Asia strategy for you, Asia channel, Asia season. Glancing, sorry. I think that's Damo in the red car just up there. And we're down to 11 minutes to go as they kick up dust going through this little chicaney twisty section. Big Popper's gone for it. I've just flicked it up and away. It's kind of gone. I've moved it over to the right and about another 10 yards further down the track. See if Big Popper can take it this time. I'll buy Big Popper a beer at Christmas if he can get it off the track. Oh, Big Popper's just lost it there. Unlucky Big P. Ooh. He stood up. It's gone, it's off the track, it's away and onto the field. We take the victory of the cone war. Now we can maybe concentrate on the racing. Frosty and Damo are toe to toe. In this kind of race situation, the draft is not going to give you any advantage. But Frosty actually looks like he's so close. He's pushing Damo. What they don't want to do is fight. The minute they go alongside each other, they're going to lose time. Mikey goes to the pits. Frosty leads, Damo second, he certainly does. Widow in third, Big Popper 4, Az in fifth, Lee in 6, Mikey 7, and Fat Man in 8. Eight minutes remaining and we have 8 laps of fuel. Ginger has just, very gentlemanly, just made way. Beautiful jiving by Gandhi, can't ever fault him. He shoots, he scores, absolutely. Took a few efforts though, didn't it? Now, based on what we know, Frosty is destined to pit anytime soon. We're down to 8-minute point, so anybody's run 2 sets of mediums, they're going to be at the pitting point. And we don't have to push. Damo's tyres. He's going to come out on softs. Big Popper's gone in. Difference in fuel level, look. 15 and 18% and 8%. They're not going to need a lot. Frosty is making that Mitsubishi move. He's got the speed out of that bad boy today. I just don't know whether he's got another set of tyres. He's gone to the pits. Frosty goes in. So Az is on the same strategy as we are. He's gone medium, soft, medium. And we're 11 seconds ahead of Azet. Yeah, it keeps me focused on reading the chat as well. Five minutes on half a set of tyres. The track has gone cloudy, as in the sun is setting, the shadows are being cast off the hill onto the track. The track is cooling down and I'm seriously losing grip through these tyres. It's all right where the track is in the full sun, but when you get up to that banked corner it really is losing grip, and I think everybody will suffer there. The people that are going to gain are the guys on soft tyres. In the last section of this race, Frosty, Damo, Big Popper, they're all going to be gaining. Look at the difference, 1:15.1. .6 laps of fuel, 4 minutes 28. So we'd say 3 laps to go. And there's been overtaking. Without doubt, there has been overtaking, so I don't really want to blow these tyres off. They are really, really cut to ribbons. Az has got us down to 9.7 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. There's 3 minutes 30 seconds left. It's been an enjoyable race for some. Some people really haven't and aren't enjoying it. Frosty is running with Azza now. Frosty is line astern behind Az. I made some purchases today from GT Amiga. I'm hoping they will be delivered tomorrow. I should have purchased something else, but I messed up. I didn't mess up, I wasn't thinking. I've bought a set of 3 hydraulic lift arms for the monitors on my desk. So it allows me to auto balance the monitors, so that depending on whether I'm doing flight sim or whether I'm doing truck driver, Euro Truck Simulator or whatever, I can move the monitors without having to sit about getting an Allen key out and messing all up. So I just have to point out, as part of my duties from GT Amiga, that they have a summer sale, and that summer sale is on now specifically for bundles. If you're going to buy a wheel set bundle or a rig bundle, they are currently offering up to 40% off depending on what you want to buy. Now I say up to 40% off, it's specific things that they're offering it off, and some bundles are 20%, but they've also got a summer sale section which you'll find some real offer stuff on, and they've also got their merch really, really cheap. So, and we're talking 40% off some of those items. So a GT Amiga race shirt, for example, is down to 15 quid from 40. So there's some good deals to be had. I am an affiliate for GT Amiga, so I'm not just doing this to get a cheap deal. Take a look at their website, go on in and sign up to their benefit system, their bonus system. So every time you buy something, you get points and you get money back, and you get, like, if you spend X amount of money, you get £20 voucher or a £30 voucher or a £50 voucher. And it works. Oh no, I've just gone off big time. I had cars go off in front of me and I can't control the car. I had to panic brake there because the cars were sliding. This is the last lap. Oh, that was a shocker. I didn't know what was happening. I've just got to get this to the end. We're in the last 30 seconds. But yeah, finished off what I was saying about GT Amiga sale. Go and have a look. See what you can fancy. See if there's something you can squeeze into your summer budget, or early shopping for Christmas. It's a perfect time. So I bought 200 quid's worth of gear and I only spent 50 something, so 80 something. But with my discounts that I get, etc. So go and have a look, see what does. Okay, so as we're coming then, Az is only 2 seconds behind. Frosty is right behind. The drivers are just going through now and taking the flag. We might have got a penalty for that apex on that corner. I hope not. Here we go. We're just catching Mikey, but we'll come through the line. He'll take the flag and so will we. Here we go. That was incredibly difficult. Holy hell. It genuinely felt like there was oil on the track with a lap to go. It was shockingly difficult. I don't know who was in front of me, but I saw somebody go off. I panicked and then just followed them off. Oh. Okay. I hit the sand and could not stop. It just kept going. Frightening. Thank you, Stu. No, it wasn't. It wasn't you. It was me reacting to what happened in front. I don't know whether I missed my braking point, but I hit my brakes and I just slid straight off the track. That was shocker. That was really difficult race. Really difficult. Really difficult. Say again? Yeah, we need to speak. So last to first. And the one thing I don't know yet, what I don't know is, I'm going to hold you to that. No worries, mate. Let's post those bad boys. Room 101 for that bad boy. First gone. I just need a quick check of what... Oh, I didn't do it. Frosty stole it at the end, look. Frosty stopped me getting a perfect race. Never mind. Never mind. So, from Stu Finelli, well done all. Respect for those cracking lap times. There was some decent stuff. Anyway, let's run through it. Let's bring this round to a close. Nando Loris bailed out early on in the race, but with the fastest lap of 1:19.4. It wasn't for him. He was guest racing, car, track choice. It just wasn't for him. So we can't hold that against him. He's a respectable racer, and he knew there was no point wasting 40 minutes of his life into something he wasn't enjoying. And that's what I want from people. You know, at the end of the day, you're here to enjoy it. Gandhi, 3 laps down, no disrespect, a 1:15.9. I apologise for hitting you in the rear. At every race, Gandhi got out of the way of everybody. He's stunning. Lee, tell Mikey I love him. Mikey, Lee loves you. Dodo, 1 lap down in the NSX Gr4, a 1:12.820. That's not slow. Lee, Mikey says, no, Mikey, Lee says he didn't see you on his left. He loves you too, Lee. He loves you too. Mikey, 1:13.570. I saw Mikey at the end. And Mikey was the one that disappeared off the track in front of me, and just I was too busy talking about the offers on at GT Amiga to be really caring about what happened. But I then missed my braking point and shot straight off the track. So no disrespect to Mikey. It wasn't his fault at all. That's down to me not concentrating. But anything for you, Mikey, for that race? Right. Okay. And I hope everybody heard that, because I can't remember what he said. What he said was he's doing all right 10 lap till 10 minutes in, and then if he'd have just 1 lap further on the softs, he'd have got the 2-stop perfect. So it is what it is. That race is difficult, and I know somebody like Frosty probably did 3 stops, so he did really, really well. Fatman came in 7th, no practice for the day of 1:13.2, isn't too bad. Lee, Fatman thought he was going to be last, so he's quite happy with the result. Lee couldn't concentrate after that, kept on thinking about it. Sorry. Don't know. No. So Lee, 26 seconds down. He was the first racer to finish without being one lap down. A 1:12.139 is not slow at all. Big Popper in fifth. I thought he was going to do better than that. 12.094 behind the leader. A 1:12.806, and fifth isn't a bad position. I just thought Big Popper was going to be further up. Don't know why. Damo in fourth. 6 seconds behind the leaders. A 1:12.225. Impressive lap time. Frosty in third, and he stole the fastest lap. He was only 2 seconds behind the leader. I did see him on track pushing Azza all the way. So a third place in this race certainly improves on his last position. But a 1:11.925 is a stunning lap time at that point of the race on that track. So that's the only 1:11 that's the second 1:11 we've seen today. Tremendous lap by Frosty and a good race to get third. Azza finished in second, which is a stunning result. Just 2 seconds behind the leader. A 1:13.071 just goes to show how consistent that lapping was to get to that position. So well done, Az. And then in first place, 40 minutes 26.681 to take the winning time. Fastest lap of a 1:12.042, which was second fastest lap of the race, is your Widdowmaker, top of the tree. No disrespect to anybody, that track is right in my wheelhouse. For whatever reason, front wheel drive car, it works for me. I can plant the throttle, it drags the car out of it. You've just got to apex every single set of curbs, split the curbs right between the front wheels, and you can really put in a fastest lap round there. But it isn't for some. I totally get that. It's short, it's sharp, it's a lot of throttling, it's a lot of changing into first gear, making the car slide. But it's a great... And I can hear myself talk back at myself. So it is a real test of a driver, that one. But it has to be your thing. I completely get it. So we can put that one behind us. Thank you very much, racers. Congrats to the guys that finished on the podium. And I hope that works out for a good round for everybody. So Dodo says, must admit it was fun fighting with Fat Man Mikey, Lee and Damo, all in 5 in less than 1 second, trying to overtake Mikey. First one to fail was Lee. Soon I tried and failed big time. Big Popper said, I thought I'd follow Damo to try and learn to be faster. Off he went on lap 1. Off I went with him. All good, Lee, says Mikey. Was tricky under braking that track. Yeah. Horrible first corner, Big Popper, says Damo. So that's what happened right at the start. I wonder where Damo and Big Popper had gone to. Oh, that's a shocker. But that draws that one to a conclusion. Damo's away doing the results. What's up next? It's Saturday. No assist Saturday, isn't it? So where are we going for Saturday? No assisters. We are off to Lego West End. Oh my jeepers. Let's change the track over. I need a very quick environmental break. I think I've got this. That's exactly what I need. Alright, Gander, you take care. Great racing, buddy. Right, the lobby's changing over. We'll let that fire up and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. I have to say, not exactly. Also, yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see. Apologies, I'm back. So Big Papa says he went off again in that race. It would have been interesting at the end to see where we'd have been if we hadn't made the mistakes. And that's the other thing, chaps. Great racing in terms of there wasn't a lot of on-track incidents. I must have had, I think on the final corner, I went past Lee tight, I went past Az tight, and I went past Frosty tight, but it was all relatively fair. No punching off lines. There was a couple of corners earlier in the race where I punched Frosty in the rear purely because of different braking points and different braking speeds. But there was nothing which knocked anybody off the track. I did pump him one time where I pushed him offline and I was able to get alongside him, but I backed out and let him go. I didn't see any real naughty driving at all. So it was real good racing. Dodo says you need to use the handbrake. I missed the joke, by the way, Matthew. I missed your joke. Yeah. Good night, Tia. I don't know. What is the female equivalent to teabagging? A flappuccino? Oh my word. Oh dear. Good night, Tia. Sorry you had to finish on that. That's... Yeah. 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 Oh dear. Oh, don't you? Stu says, when you have small offs at Willow Springs, you go off. You go right off. Yeah, absolutely. When you was trying to attack Mikey, I saw it in 2 lates later, I did the same. Are you looking at a Flappuccino? Right then, so let's change car. I had the same thing in both races. Fat Man got me exactly the same on the first lap and first race. When he got me, then we go. But yeah, it's one of them, innit? Change car. There we are. Sports hards. Lappuccino. Equivalent of a tea bag. That's terrible, isn't it? Right. We're going to have some practice for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's going to be a real tough race. This is a real good grippy download car. There's no assists, is there? That's the difference. The car's floating because there's no assist, no counter steer, no traction control. Must remember that. This is going to be a challenge. Tia says, you're going to a wedding, not to worry, Tia. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hope you get down on the dance floor. Because there'll be burgers on the dance floor, won't there? As that young lady sang. Have a great time. Send photos of the dress. Maybe Keely will visit tomorrow night because there's no Tia. We've got to have somebody from the Gandhi family. Haven't seen Keely today. Only thing I've seen of Keely is on TikTok. She posted on TikTok today. Or was it Insta? It might have been Insta. It was Gandhi that posted on TikTok. You're welcome, Tia. Have a great day. Gandhi's working. You're going to a wedding. Oh. Maybe she will. Maybe she will. I don't know anything about it. Nope. I understand a video was posted by another YouTuber that showed the cheat. There's been communication with Kaz at PD, and Kaz says it's perfectly fine to use, no problem. It's within the track limits, let it run. So I don't know what the treat is. I've not looked. I understand. So it's worth about half a second a lap, and if you don't do it, you won't get gold. Okay. So you go through the cones without touching them. Yeah, I understand. Top 1500. Is it hard to do then? Because you only do it on the out lap, don't you? You don't do it on the in lap. You don't do it on your fast lap, you just do it to start the lap. So it's no different to doing the loop. Remember when we used to do the loop at Spain on the rally course? You had to do the loop before you went across the line because you were just rolling that big fast. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's calling it a cheat, but I'm not so sure it's a cheat. It is an exploit, isn't it? But yeah, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. It's just, if you've got to do it to get the time, it's what it is. I think what's impressive is Nate being number 14. That's an impressive time from Nate. Is it Nate or is it... it's not Nate, is it? It's Hayden, sorry. It's Hayden. These Kiwis, they look all the same. It's hard to tell them apart. Excuse my racism. Fat man's gone fastest with a 1.0 on hard tyres. He's on softs. Good night, Tia. She's been going for ages. She's still not left. Yeah, it's Hayden. I love the way this track goes from real low speed. You're accelerating all the way through the gears, and I don't know whether you need to come out of that really slow corner in third and just go with the acceleration because you're missing gear changes. But the car floats, it slides and drifts. It's quite stunning, really. It's been a real hard week of tracks. The tracks have been really tough. Tuesday wasn't easy. Tuesday we made some strategic choices. Strategy choices were wrong. You can't come out that corner in third. It's too low a gear. Let's try it in second. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the move over to Discord and Grid Finder. It's going to make organising the league so much less pressure on the people doing the organising. The application system will help brilliantly with the bigger events. Letting people read the rules at their own leisure will be much better than us having to put a little printed photograph out there. So you can actually have like a downloadable file, which is brilliant. Suzuka East for Tuesday and Suzuka on Friday. Some normal tracks, yes, that's next week. We were investigating JB's choices of tracks for... Ooh, Az is just having a moment. JB's choices of tracks for No Assist Saturday for next season. Man, he's picked some stinkers. Proper stinkers. Trail mounted to start. Say again. BMW Z4 2003. We'll have to see what it's like. But yeah, it's a full week of Suzuka next week. There's no Sunday race this week. You've got a month off. 28th of August before we go back to Sunday. Thankfully, my legs are just recovering. My eyes are still recovering. It's going to be a 5 PM Saturday. Yeah. Oh, okay. Solo? Ah, okay. Is this Peppa Pig's granddaughter? Is it Peppa Pig granddaughter? Mikey, Fat Man. Is it Peppa Pig granddaughter? Not that one. The oldest, okay. Are you going to attempt to solo again? Okay. Okay. Yeah. How's it go for it? Oh, okay. Right. Or oil rig? Racing rig, sorry. We might see another racer, will we? No way. Hey. Good, good. But like I say, to anybody that's in the chat watching or whatever, if you want to go and take a look at Grid Finder, you can sign up yourself. Support the channel in your own little sort of way. if you sign up, you'll see all the races and you'll be able to see the results. I'll have to link to the results on here as a web page, and we'll show the results from here. But they will all be published. And what's that, Matthew? Yeah. I couldn't post a link, which was... It's tricky to do. I found I struggled as well. On the profile pic, it was like, oh. But I've had to set up 3 profiles. One for an admin, one for a racer, and one for, like, the content creator. And it's nightmare. But I think it's going to get better. Oh, it's going to be much better. Much better. It'll be more presentable, more professional. It'll be easy for you guys to get in and look and see what you're doing and see what the races are. That's right, yeah. It's just a little bit of knowledge of what's going on, so... Dorian. Good night, Dodo. You're welcome, my friend, don't worry. He's just posted in the channel. He's left the room. You weren't in the way, you're never in the way, Dodo. He's a good controller racer, so it won't take him long. He's been a truck driver for years. He should really adjust really well to the wheel. He really should. But I think he's being heavily critical of himself. You take care, Dodo. But sleep well. It's late in the Germany, I know that. So you have a good one. It's the day with the lady tomorrow. Enjoy. Don't make her too sore. We're still on the hard tyres. I've got front damage. I should really have pitted. Really should have. I think it's amazing the difference in fuel consumption between cars, and really is quite bizarre. He does it now. I hadn't seen the release date. Okay. Okay. Let's put some fuel in. I think it's got to be done. It comes with such good pedigree, Project Motorsport. It really does. We know they got it wrong in number 3. Yeah. I don't know if that will come straight away though, will it? I'm not sure. None of the pre-release games. Yeah, none of the pre-release games have come with all of that ready. Evo hasn't. LMU didn't to start with. So we'll just have to see where it goes. I think Wilkie's gone sleeps. Absolutely. It'll get released on PlayStation, won't it? So it'll be a final finished game then. It can't be. It can't be a test version. PlayStation doesn't allow it. Okay, I'll change that statement. It'll be a full working game. PlayStation don't allow test versions to be released. Wilkie is awake. He's trying, struggling, he's trying. For PlayStation, yeah, I've got it on PC. Yeah, I've got it on PC. it's not good enough to be released yet. It doesn't work properly on my PC, so I say it doesn't work properly. It's horrible. It feels horrible to drive. Frosty has left us. Good night, sir. It feels like it's got auto drive on when I play it. It's horrible. No. The triple screen doesn't work correctly either. I would have thought so. Unless there's an update coming now that's going to fix a lot of the problems, and then they're going to be ready to put it onto disc so that it's good for PlayStation. I don't think there's enough time for that to happen, but LMU is really quite good for what it is. Feels a little bit unfinished. That's all PC at the minute. It feels a little bit unfinished, but it's got just polish it needs. Good night, Frosty. You take care. Great racing, buddy. You took that car where it shouldn't have gone tonight. You did a real good job. That fastest lap in the last race was really good. I can't catch Azza. Oh, hello, Walt. Well, we braked. There we go. Holy Chipotle. Yeah, it's 65 quid for the PC. I can't buy both. No, I can tell you a story about the missus's car. She wants to be buried in that Mercedes of hers, but for it to be buried in it, it needs to go and have a body job done, so she'd rather keep this car and have some body work done on her car. So we're going to have the front end resprayed, back end resprayed, wheels redone, and she says that'll be good. So only needs about 1,000 quid spent on it. It's fine, considering she's had it since it had done 28,000 miles and she's now done 100,000 in it. It's only cost her 250 quid in repairs. That's it. You know, if you take out all the price of it's never gone wrong. It's never really had a problem that it shouldn't have had. So I tell a lie. It cost £1,000 last month for 4 new springs, but in terms of breaking down, it's only cost her 250 quid in breakdowns. Normal servicing. That's right. And that's it. You can't fault a car at that point. You know, it's done well. It's 13-year-old, so it's done all right. You know. Yeah, exactly. Wow. For a standard car? A standard DS Turbo 1600? 100... How old is it? Holy shit. I thought he'd be paying £1,000. He's paying £1,000 a year. That's less than I pay. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to wreck anybody. He's just going to drown himself off the pier, isn't he, really? Do you ever use the ferry, Matthew? Oh, okay. Okay, he's off the black box. Right on time. That was black box, wasn't it? Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Whoa! Absolutely. Yeah, but now Tia's not here, we're not going to mention black box again. I best put a set of softs on. We haven't done softies yet. I've got just under half a tank, so let's see where we go. Don't fuel. Yeah. Yeah. So my missus pays less than 30 quid a month for her insurance. On the Subaru, it's £19 a year. It's £1.35 a month plus accident and breakdown cover. It's unlimited mileage, 1,500 miles, and me as a named driver. 19 quid a year. Plus 35 quid for breakdown. She's got 742 years no claims because she's an old bid. And she's never had an accident in her life. She's been driving 50 years. Yeah. Yeah. Because of the Motability. Oh, because you can't earn insurance on it. You can't earn no claims on it. That's rubbish. That's bizarre. But that makes it a totally biased system then. Well, we know it is. We know insurance is a con. We know it's a rip-off. It's... yeah. Yeah. I mean... You said your lad's paying 190 quid a month. 120. So he's on 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 quid a year. Which ain't bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, if you're paying £1,000 for insurance, that's relatively expensive, but at 21, that's decent money. So I pay 635 for my 3 litre 400 brake horsepower 800 Newton torque Mercedes estate. I've got no points, haven't had an accident in 20 years, 25 years that's been my fault. I haven't had a claim in 12 years, and my car is unmodified. Loosely. I paid the same amount of money on the Mini, which was heavily modified, and I'm 51, so that's probably about fair, to be honest. That 120 quid, that's probably about fair, really. But a DS3 turbo car that can probably do 0 to 60 in 6.5, because it's front wheel drive, isn't it? So slight lack of traction through the front wheels, but that'll do 0 to 60 in 6.5, 6.9, something like that. A decent little car. Yeah, I'd be happy at that. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. They were a decent car, the Puma. No. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So when I was 21, I had a Fiat Panda 1000. It cost me 350 quid a year to insure. Third party fire and theft only. My missus had a Ford Fiesta at the time. I pulled up to a set of traffic lights, she pulled up behind me, and the next thing I knew I was in the middle of the traffic lights. Because she pushed me forwards through the lights. I had both feet on the brakes and I couldn't do anything about it. She just pushed my car straight out into the road. My rear lights never worked again. Yeah, it was shocking. She was a proper bitch to me. That's why I love her so much. Knobhead. That's decent. They probably won't. They try not to let you to do that anymore. Third party fire and theft is pretty much outlawed now. But you've lost your car really, haven't you, if you're third party fire and theft. You're just gonna... It's gone. Good night, Damo. All the best, matey. We haven't seen results. Yeah, Lee's gone. Oh, it was Lee that was left, was it? Oh, I see. Thought it was Damo that left us. So, Lee's got the fastest time of 58. Lee's going to be the one to beat on here. He's going to be tough. Did you now? Good night, Lee. All the best, mate. Cheers, buddy. You take care. ST170, nice car. JB had one of them. Very nice. Very popular car, the ST170. There were loads of them about. I like that shape. Nice. We had one of them. I had a 205 1.4 XS with a twin choke Weber on it. It was as fast as a 1.6. And then the missus bought a 1.9 CTI. Panini Farini version. One of 400 only ever made. Got written off on a set of traffic lights in Manchester. That's why I don't like Manchester. You've been out a few years now, though, haven't you? Yeah, happy days. You'll have lost your accent soon. Yeah. No. No. He's fine, he'll grow out of that. I mean, where you live now is absolutely phenomenal. It is a unique place in the country, really. It is. It is. And the one thing that I'm really disappointed about is I never really take any attention of where I'm living, and I don't think many people do. Dad, who comes in the channel a few times, lives up on the far side of Northern Ireland. He lives on the Irish side of it. You do? Very nice. Are you able to go down and spot cars? Is it that kind of factory, or? Yeah. Yeah. And you see them, dear? Right. Very nice. Oh yeah. Casually, just pootling. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. I don't watch too many Shmee's videos, I must admit. I don't see them. They don't pop up. But absolutely. Yeah. I'm looking at Lee, what Lee said as good night there, and just looking at it thinking, did I actually say goodbye to Lee? I know I did. I do know I did, but I wanted to say more. I wanted to say see you tomorrow and slow down. We need to catch you. I can't do your 58.08. I've done a 58.8. Can't get anywhere near it. Okay. I did say goodnight. That's fine. We're coming to the end of the stream, folks. It's been one hell of a week work-wise. After Sunday and I've not really recovered from that 4 hours of racing Sunday. I slept like a baby Sunday night, but then into a working week where I was on my own with no support team, so just a little bit goosed. How many laps have we done on softs there as a practice? Oh yeah, don't do it. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 laps out of the softs, and it's a minute lap, isn't it? Really, that's good to know. A minute lap on softs. And it's 3%, 4%. Well, just to reiterate what we've gone through tonight then, we have an announcement earlier that we are moving all of the league hosting over to a new platform called Grid Finder. I'm going to try and put something together this weekend as a bit of a here's how you do it, here's what you do, here's where you go, this is what we're doing. And we'll do that as a bit of something funky. Lee's gone to bed, Mikey. Yeah, he says he's left us. We've just left us. But with that, we're also going to move the audio and chat over to Discord. So for those people that use the PlayStation for their PlayStation app, you can run Discord on the PlayStation. You can also run Discord on a phone. You can also run Discord on the PC or a PC next to you. If you're watching the live stream on a laptop or something, you can run Discord on there, so you can hear the chat, you can hear the voice, you can speak to us. As ever, using the chat facility is always optional, but we'd advise you use it. In the Discord, well, yeah, I'd be worried about JB. Yeah. But the other side of the Discord is there's a forum on there that I've started to populate. There will be discussions for each league on there, each type of league. And within that chat for those leagues, there'll be a Tuesday chat, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. There'll also be a section about Make-A-Wish when we're doing a sponsored event for Make-A-Wish. So that will get populated with all the things that we're doing, etc. And we'll also give Big Popper a spot on there so that we can put the donation link on there, etc. So it's all about having a website and a place where all our things will be hosted together. So I do hope that people don't really mind the change. It is a big change for us because we're really quite small and we've been managing to keep things organised really quite well. And it's only because Damo's come along we've now got a little bit of extra time, a little bit of extra initiative and a little bit more drive to get things done. So without being... And it's getting bigger. We are getting more people. It is. So let me just see if Damo has posted some results. Got to sort out a few rounds as 3 drivers drop out after tonight. JB, Keb and Vax. Yeah. So we won't have the results pretty much straight away, which is not a problem. We can do them tomorrow. But in terms of what we're doing, I think it's the right way to go. Grid Finder is relatively new. There's some big YouTubers using it. So one of the I'd say ambassadors from GT Amiga is using it. Oh, scores are in. He's just posted them literally as I put it down. So yeah, let me bring that up on here. And there we go. So 3 drivers have dropped out tonight, and these are the remaining drivers. What will happen in the leagues online in the new system is those drivers will remain in and only get replaced when new drivers come along. So as it is, Ginger Gandy's in 8th spot on 90. His first round was a 0-0, so nothing to show there. He's already got his drop round. Mikey's in 7th on 101. Room 101, that pitched well for round 4, doesn't it? Dodo moves up to 103. His drop round is his 31 point in round 3. Mikey's lowest was a 31 as well. So there's only 2 points different, really, between Dodo and Mikey. That's all to play for. Then we jump to 19 points to Fat Man in 5th. He scored over 40 points in 2 races. So his last round today was his drop round. So he needs to score more than 30. Oh, you changed cars in round 1, so that's the one that's got to go. Oof. I need to tell Damo about that. Yeah, because you did change cars, didn't you? That's right, so you've got to drop to 0-0. So you'll drop to 120 then. Yeah, no issue. But you're still within touching place of 4th with Frosty on 124. So that's... Frosty drops a 30-pointer there from round 2. And he took the fastest lap today, which stopped me getting the full points. Big Popper in 3rd place. He dropped round 2 with 0-0. His lowest scoring round is a 37. So every round's got to work for Popper. Thank you, Damo. Damo in 2nd. Twix. He's on 139. He's scored over 40 in every round. His drop round was today's round with 42 points. And top of the tree, honesty is 100%, says Damo. Top of the tree is Widdowmaker, 1 point clear. There's no Twix at all. Yeah. You missed 2 rounds, Mikey. As. Yeah.
missed 2 rounds on that.
You missed 2 rounds. Damo, as is querying which rounds he's missed. Because he feels he should be in there. But I think he's missed 2. Waiting for a Damo response. Damo's just checking. So we scored 50 tonight. Our drop round is a 44-pointer dropped, which is a bummer. We lost the first round. Damo's going to check it out, no problem. But I reckon...
I mean, I'm looking at the results from last week, and as his name isn't on it at all.
Yeah.
And that was last week.
I'm sure Az only started in round 3. Or he did the first round.
No, he missed the second one, eh?
Second and
It
third.
was the third. I missed one Tuesday one. I can't remember which one it was on.
Az wasn't on last round. Az wasn't on last week, so he didn't do round 3. I think he did round 1 and missed round 2 and round 3, I think.
But then on, I wouldn't be bothered with that.
So I'm looking at round 2. And you did round 1, 39 points. Round 2 was nothing. Round 3, nothing. So you missed rounds 2 and round 3. So you were out for 2 weeks, Az.
Skip this one.
Well, you got some experience on the track and you had a good race. No, for experience. If you think racing on the track is all about winning points and winning, and you forget about all the things you gained from the day, what's the point?
It's just like concentrate. It was just what I've just thrown into that bit.
And you did it.
He did a good job.
Yeah. You didn't do it in 2 weeks before, though. So you'd be down the bottom with 39 points, and whatever you'd have won from today, you'd be in 9th place with probably 65 points. Because you missed 2 rounds. The rules are, if you haven't got 4 results. So it is what it is. But there we go. And that takes us quite nicely to midnight. Yeah, I've seen it, Damo. He's missed rounds 2 and 3. But, yeah, that's the end of the stream for tonight, folks. So that's where we are. Tomorrow we're off to, we're off to Lego Maggiore for the Autodromo in the Radical. So thank you very much, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Damo. Who's left in the chat? We've got Azza and Mikey. Good night, gentlemen. And thank you, Wilkie. Don't know who else is left in there. It says there's 7 people. There's 2 left on Twitch. It'll be Wilkie and probably Dodo. Dodo's gone to bed. So I can't imagine who else is there. There's probably Chris. Azza's there. Azza's there. Good night. Who else? We will probably tomorrow night. Or should we do it Monday? We're going to give some memberships away Monday. I haven't given any away this month yet. So we'll do some of them. I don't think I have. Let me double check. Membership gifting. Yeah, I've got 10 to give away, so we'll do that Monday night. and after the Monday night time trial. But we'll see you on the next one, folks. All the best. Take it. Good night. I think Big Popper's probably gone on his way, but good night all the best. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.